on YouTube. It's about helping others. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I usually try to help others when I
What?
get any opportunity.
Okay,
Or
I'll ask you the question, okay?
okay, yeah.
Okay, so your first question, do you usually help people around you?
Yes, of course. I usually try to help others uh, for any support. What can I do for their best? Because within my limit, I try to help others for any support for the people around me. Whatever it is, my relative or friends or colleagues or any other or neighbors, I try my best.
Okay, so, okay, your second question, do your parents teach you how to help others when you were a child?
Yes, of course. During my childhood, my grandparents and parents always encouraged me to help others, the needy peoples who need support.
Okay. Let me browse the next question. Would be, are there, oh, hold on. Okay, this is another context, I guess. Sorry about that. Okay, here is the third question.
Yeah.
Did your parents help you a lot when you were young?
Yes, of course. From my childhood, my parents always help me, whatever for wearing shoes or for preparing my homework and other assignment, as well as help me to how to do the household chores for everyday work, how to swim, and how to ride bicycle, and different other things. They always help me to prepare myself so that I can do those work by myself independently.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Now let's go to another, or maybe, okay, I have a question for you, Farouk. So
Yeah,
you were with me for a while, like a while ago, and
yeah.
then
In 2021,
all right, okay, and then you stopped. So did you take your test?
yeah, I took my test and the score was 6.5.
Six S? Can you say
6.5
6.?
overall.
Your overall.
Yeah,
Ah, nice. Okay,
and
and then you have to.
my test score expired on October 2023, and I have received 4 offer letters from Canadian universities,
Mhm.
uh, 2 from the Regina, one for MEd program and one for my social studies program, and one offer letter from Lakehead, but that university is very much expensive, 8 CAD per semester, and Memorial University. But I am deciding to accept Regina, and I
Okay.
am taking preparation.
All right. So what did you use the 6.5 for?
Yeah, for the university requirement, I meet with that score.
You didn't use that one. But okay, you said you took the test and then you had overall 6.5. Did you use that result
Yes, I
for
used that result, and consequently, I have received the offer letters from the universities.
but you have to take again. So why?
As per visa requirement, I have seen that the a PDF file from the Singapore office where it is mentioned that you have to take IELTS test within last 1 year.
Ah, okay.
For this reason, I have to prepare again.
Okay. So now I wonder if you want a cue card. Do you want a cue card or another set of part one questions?
Yes, you can give cue card.
Okay, I'll send you a cue card. So I'll send it to our group.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Hold on a moment. Give me time. All right. I'll send it to our group, okay? Have you seen it? Okay,
Yeah.
so describe a drawing or painting that you like. And your bullet points, when did you first see it or see this painting? What the painting is all about? Who drew or who painted it? And lastly, explain why you like this drawing or painting. I'll give you 1 minute preparation and then I'll let you know when it's time to speak. So your 1 minute starts now. Time is up. You can start speaking. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I have seen a painting when I was in class 4, grade 4 in my country. And I have seen that picture in my social science subject.
Mm-hmm.
And that picture was on the severe drought, the food scarcity had emerged in my country. Though at that time Bangladesh was not divided, Bangladesh and India was in same Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan was under the same British colony. And at that time, the draft broken out, and the painting was painted by Jainul Abidin, the famous painter in my country.
Mm-hmm.
It depicts mainly the reality, how the hungry people was trying to survive. That picture clearly portrayed that the hungry people were collecting the food from the dustbin, uh, whether those are eatable or not, and from the by searching from those wasted food, they try to collect whether they can eat some food to meet their food demand. And that was the reality explained by his painting, and how the people of that time tried to survive uh, whatever they found in front of themselves. And their uh, pictures was just the bones in their body, and no pieces of meat between the skin and the bone.
Okay,
And
time is
those
up.
are very okay. Thank you.
Time is up. Okay, so that's good. You could speak for the whole 2 minutes. Well, I'm just kind of when you describe the painting, it's interesting, but it feels, how do you call that? Like I feel I feel sad a little bit. But it's the reality for some. It's not only about that painting. It exists today, in other places.
Yeah,
So okay, so we have 4 minutes left. So what do you want to do for the 4 minutes? Do you want to uh, answer like three or part three questions?
yeah. Whatever some questions you can ask from the part three.
Part three, okay. Let's do this. I can't find that now. Okay. Part three questions. Here you go. It's about change, okay? So I'll give
Sure.
you three questions and then we'll end the session. Is that okay? Okay, first question. Is your country changing rapidly?
Uh, yes, over the last few decades, the visible changes are mainly in the infrastructure, the use of information and technology in everyday use, whatever it is for government services or admission to school, university, or different other sectors. We are seeing those changes, which making our lives easy comparatively compared to the few years back. But the changes has not been observed in the democracy sector. The practice of real democracy is almost absent in my country. Uh, but the people are earning a lot. The price of our currency devaluated compared to US dollar, and the people are not uh, deprived from the food, though the food price is very high, but they are trying to purchase. The
Mm.
labor cost and different others also increasing day by day because of uh, the price, and their every people's income is increasing, but the disparity among the rich and the poor is increasing day by day.
Okay, so I think we're going to the direction of technology in this question. I think this is the change that's talking about. Okay, second question. What can smartphones do these days?
Yeah, I think the smartphone supports us to do zillions of tasks in my hand. Everything is possible using a smartphone. If you have internet connection there,
Mhm.
you can read newspapers from the many countries, and whatever you check your time, whatever you need your alarm clock or the weather update, everything is possible using the smartphone. But the young generations, particularly the teenagers, are spending too much time for this purpose using this device. As a result, they cannot concentrate on their education, which brought a detrimental effect in their student life.
Okay, all right. So one more question. This is the last, and then we're good. So last question, Farouk. Since most people do work on their computers, why do they still need to go to the office?
It is both positive and negative sides, but for positive, I think In the office, you can concentrate your work, uh, which is not almost possible in the family environment, because you have to do everything in your home. But in office, you can concentrate, as well as you have meetings with your colleagues, and team spirit is very important there uh, for a successful project. And on the other hand, the offices are trying to reduce the office rent expenditure, because
Mm,
if you can do your work from your home, then why you need office? Then they try to maintain uh, the the minimization strategy, and as a result they can also invest that amount of money for their employees as incentive, and the productivity of the staff also increase a lot
mm,
when they work from the home, as well as to get incentives uh, from the office. That is better for the staff as well
mm.
as the company.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think there are jobs that needs to be like if you are working with others, you have to be in person. Some work can be done on the computers, but some works should be like, for example, in the laboratory, you can't just do compute everything, chemistry, whatever, on the computer. You have to go to the lab to check whatever experiment you are uh, doing there, right? So I'm just
Yes.
saying, yeah, there are works that um, you have to go to your office or workplace, even though you can also work on the computer. Okay, Farouk, so we're good. We'll wrap it up. And thank you for joining. And
Thank
see.
you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So bye for now.